Oh, yeah, g'day, mate. How are you?
Mr. Geary.
Yeah, it's Mr. Geary.
What's up?
Oh, just a little bit fucking pissed off that you've fucking written on the internet that if I don't take Charlie off Georgie, that you're going to take it off, take Charlie off Georgie.
No, that's not what I've said.
Well,
I
that's
said that. Read it again. That's not what I said.
no, really. So you're not saying that you're going to take Charlie away?
No, of course not.
Oh, righto.
I'm saying that, you've known all these years that she's been drink driving and going to brothels and all that type of crap, and you didn't do anything about it.
Oh, didn't I? Well, I think I've done a lot
Well,
about it.
well, how come she's still allowed to do it?
Oh, because she has people like you posting all your fucking filthy lies all over the internet saying she's not doing it. That's how.
Well, no, I didn't know that she did it.
Oh, you didn't know. You knew well
No,
that she did.
I didn't know, and I didn't even know that you were in a relationship with her last year. Okay, so
But I wasn't in a relationship with her last year. So where'd you get that fucking
well,
bullshit from?
I saw, that you were sitting there, love, love, kiss, kiss, love, love. It might have been the year before. I don't know.
Oh, the year
But the thing,
before? No, I don't think so. In
weren't
fact,
you in a
I've
relationship
in fact
last
the
year
only time I
with
was
her?
in any kind of relationship, whether it was a brief relationship with her, when Charlie was conceived.
Why didn't you report her when she was drink driving?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in the car with her when she's drink driving.
No, I'm talking about, you heard her that she was drink driving, she was saying, oh,
Well, are
it's
you
not
saying
really
why
difficult.
didn't I report her?
Yeah.
How do you know I didn't?
Well, why is she still doing it?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? I'm not interested in what Georgie does. I'm interested in what happens to my son.
Yeah, I'm interested as well. I don't think he should be in the car with her
But
at the moment.
why are you interested?
Why? Because I care.
And
Because
why
you're
did
not.
you coach my boy to call you daddy? Why?
Do you want to know?
What
Do you
sort of
want to know?
man would
Do
do
you want?
that?
Shut up. Do you want to know why?
Yeah, I
Do
want
you
to know
really? Do
why.
you? Between you and me, do you really want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know why.
All right. Can you not interrupt while I explain it?
Yeah, go for it.
When you guys meddled in my family law case, and destroying my chances, and then putting all over the internet, suggesting that, I'm a pedophile, you pretty well destroyed my reputation. You pretty well destroyed my name. And the only people that saw it were people like Georgie, and who did know the truth. Georgie and I became friends back in 2010. I had no clue. All I knew was back then she wasn't drinking. Um, well, as far as I was aware, she was not drinking at all, and I don't think she was drinking at all. And I didn't even know that she was in a rehab for 18 months. I had no idea. I had none. Then I I really did like Georgie when I was meeting her back in Sydney. When um, when she was depressed, or I was depressed, because of everything that you were doing, I used to talk to her, and I thought, what, and I thought, I'd meet her. Upon meeting her, she said, I really do need you in my life, blah, 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 all the type of things. And you know what? I believed.
I thought she said you tried to rape her.
Yeah, well, that's not true.
Isn't it? Well, that's what she said.
Let me finish, because
And you said that I was sitting beside her coaching her.
Oh, that's what she told me. She actually told me that you were writing bits and pieces of paper.
Oh, you know that's a lie, John. You know that's a lie. You know that's the story that you made up for her to say. It came out of your mouth. It's just as if you were talking. But still, I don't really want to talk about Georgie. I want to know about what you were doing behind them closed doors with my son. That's what I want to know.
Gary, you're just sick as sick, really.
Why is that sick, buddy? Because what I've seen you write is absolutely fucking evil bullshit about my son wanting to be in the room with you alone with the lights out. I mean, that's pretty fucking, you know, you're a grown man. You claim that you're a father.
He would do that with a grandmother. He would do that with a teacher,
but
whoever.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because he's a kid. He needs to sleep.
Oh, really?
If you've got a stereo blaring, what are you going to do? You're going to close the door.
Really?
Yeah, if he wants to watch listen to his iPad.
Well, you as a grown man, did you think that was a wise decision to be alone with a little boy that's not your little boy that you've only known for a couple of weeks behind a closed door at night?
Charlie. Gary, it wasn't a couple of weeks.
Well, how long was it, John?
It was 3 months.
3 months, really? So you think it's all right as a grown man to be in a room by yourself with the door closed and the lights out and you taking video of him?
I didn't take a video of him.
Oh, you didn't? Say what, you're going to lie about it? You mean I never saw them videos that you were posting on Messenger?
Well, yeah. On Facebook, you mean?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, that looks like the lights are on to me.
Doesn't look like the lights are on to me. But that doesn't matter. I mean, why were you so fascinated with Charlie? What is it about Charlie that really fascinated you that you had to do all these evil bullshit by making him call you daddy and sitting on his lap and kissing you and all the other fucking sick shit you did?
There was no sick shit, Georgie, Gary. None. You
just don't know. But what?
But you interrupted.
Don't you know any boundaries about what's right from wrong when you're fucking dealing with other people's children?
I wanted to be his dad, and I was quite serious.
But how could you be his dad when he's already got a dad?
Well, has he? That's what Georgie was saying.
But you know that you did everything you did. Everything you did was a payback, fucking evil fucking deed that you did.
No, it wasn't a payback at all, Gary. That's where you're...
So you've admitted that you weren't even in love with Georgie. It was all about Charlie.
No, I do love Georgie. Why do you think I am very depressed at the moment?
Are you really?
Depressed.
You want to be depressed, mate, because this ain't going away. Not by a long shot.
Look,
what's Charlie going to say when they have a bit of a word to Charlie?
Oh, please, let it happen, please, because, I've got that much recording confirming, of what was going on.
Well, why were you recording it? What did you have to hide, John?
I don't think an alcoholic should be driving in the mornings.
Oh, okay. All right. But I thought you were taking him to school.
I was. But what if I'm not there? What happens
really?
To Charlie?
Yeah. I think your whole story really sucks. Your whole story really sucks, and I reckon it's a front for you wanting to groom Charlie.
Because of your perverted mind, that's why.
That's not perverted at all.
No, it is.
I'm his daddy. I'll always be his daddy, and what you done is unforgivable.
Well, what have I done?
I've
done nothing.
Yes, you did. You groomed Charlie, and I want to know what you were doing to him when you're alone. That's what I want to know. Yeah, of reading books and making cupcakes, right?
Little toot. Reading him more books.
Your life is that boring. You finally found a little boy.
Do you know what his favourite movies are? Gary, would you?
I beg your pardon?
What would be his favourite movies at the moment?
I don't know. I recorded a heap of movies for him. Heap of his favourite shows.
Well, he's got lots and lots of normal DVDs, not recording. But his favourite shows, if you really want to know, is he likes the Lego, the Lego movie. He likes Paw Patrol, and then his other favourite is I can't even think of the engine, but you know the trains. I'll think of it.
Knowing all this shit must be really getting you off, eh?
No, I'm very sad. I've lost him.
You bet you lost him. He's saved now. He's safe.
He's saved. He's in trouble.
Yeah, the only person's in trouble I can see is you.
Yeah, well,
if they don't put you in jail for this, God fucking help you, buddy.
That's your perverted mind, Mr. Geary.
Oh, I don't think it's perverted at all. There's, there's a lot of people that's seen what you did.
Yeah, well, there's only you crazies that think something inappropriate. Docs didn't think anything appropriate. Police didn't think anything appropriate.
Oh really? How would you know that? How would you know that?
Yeah, because I talk to them.
Oh, really? So you talk about somebody else's child to a department that if they did that, they'd be in a hell of a lot of trouble. Because you're really, absolutely, you're a nobody but a fucking pedophile dog scum, eh?
Well, that's what you say, Mr. Geary. I'm not none of those things.
Yeah, well, you groomed Charlie like a professional, didn't you? How many other children? Look at them kids you put in the videos. You never had any of their parents' permission. None of them.
Impressed of breaking up with Georgie. If you have got any care for your son, why don't you report the fact that Georgie is drinking? She drinks 500 mils of scotch. Well, that's what she was. She was drinking.
Hang on a minute. I've got pages and pages and pages and pages, and you on the phone telling me there is no way that Georgie's doing that. So you lied, did you? So you lied. Admit it. Because you just can't tell the fucking truth, can you?
She told me that she would cut down. I was making sure that Charlie was safe. I was driving him to school. She needed to cut down, and she promised me that she would cut down. I failed Georgie in the fact that she was drinking UDLs, or pre-mixed drinks, and then I said, look, that's an expensive way of doing it. Why don't you buy the bottle? And as soon as I introduced the bottle, then she just...
Well, good on you for doing that. Yeah, that was great, eh? You're really trying to save her, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I didn't know, Geary. I didn't know.
And what happened to Charlie's Auntie fucking Karen?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
What happened to Auntie Karen? How come you drove her away from the family?
You'll have to ask Georgie.
Because that's what pedophiles do, isn't it, John? Make everybody isolated so you can go in for the kill. And I'm glad. I don't think you molested Charlie, but I'd like to find out. I'd like to find out.
Yeah. Well,
and I will.
I'm glad you didn't think I did, because I would never do that. In fact, he was such a great kid.
For your sake, if you fucking touched him, you're fucking dead, cunt. And I mean dead.
Yeah, well, I was looking at engagement rings for Georgie.
Well, you should have done it. Why didn't you do it?
I was.
Hey? But then again, didn't we see you sexting another girl that was, apparently 20 years old?
Well, apparently she was...
Sending dick pics and that? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I knew it was you, Geary.
Wasn't me, sorry. Sorry, it wasn't me. And I can prove it wasn't me.
Access to the account. Yeah. Okay, well, you prove it. in the court of law.
Don't have to. I don't have to. All I seen was what you were doing, you filthy fuck. You're sick.
Saw you
You're
operating,
sick. Your age sending dick pics. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I said you one. I knew it was
You didn't send me one at all.
Well, I knew you were behind it.
Just like the ultimate decoy, you got sucked right in, didn't you? You got them everywhere. So you were buying an engagement ring, but you really all you're doing is grooming a vulnerable mother's little boy. That's all you were doing.
Well, that's what you think.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but that's sick shit. That's sick shit right there.
Anyway, I'm depressed. Leave me alone, please.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you're depressed, but yeah. I just wanted to find out a little bit about your interpretation of someone that's supposed to be responsible, but the first thing you do is coach your kid to say, "Call me daddy," and then you brazenly post pictures and videos of taking my little boy into a closed room and closing the bloody door. That's sick shit.
Shut up.
You shut up, fuckhead.
Georgie told me that, she wanted it forever, and she told me that even if we did ever split up, then I would look after and be Charlie's father. And I believed her.
Oh, did you really? You're such a smart man, aren't you? The smartest man think you can just grab a child just like that.
I didn't grab a child, Gary.
Well, what do you mean you believed that if something happened to Georgie that you would become Charlie's father? I mean, what sort of imbecile are you?
I was going to adopt him.
How the fuck could you adopt him?
Easy.
What, do you think you're a responsible type of person? I mean, look what happened to your last child. What would happen to you? How would you feel if you knew one of EK's boyfriends was having your daughter in a closed room with the lights out? How would you feel?
Gary, if she has a new partner and, she reads a book and or watches the thing and the lights are out, that's normal.
Oh, you're okay with that?
Not everyone's, the crazies that you think that they are, Gary.
Well, I don't know. It's really got me worried, and I want to find out what the fuck's going on, because I don't believe a word you say.
Do that, Gary.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
I will.
Because you know what? If you want to hear 40 minutes, I'll let you hear it. I'll tell you what. I'll let you hear 40 minutes of Charlie freaking out that his mum is leaving me. And you hear for Charlie how much he loves
Well, that's the sick shit that you brainwashed him into doing. That's what you did to him. Because you're a pedophile and you're a child abuser. No. You used a little child to get what you wanted.
No, I actually just was so
because you wanted Georgie that much, you just had to do it through fucking Charlie.
No, I had to do it with... I've only had 2 relationships. I'm almost 50, Gary.
Oh, look, I've seen what you did to the last poor fucking victim, that you're in a relationship with.
Poor victim.
Yeah.
What? Who?
You know who. You know, the one you put in jail, the one you put in the mental institution, the one you stole all the money, the one you tried to kill, strangle her, that one.
Well, the one that had to escape.
What about the 17-year-old little girl that came to you for help? What about her?
Let's go through that. She goes, I had to escape. I actually grabbed her shirt and stuck it on the driveway. I even got a photograph if you want to see.
Oh, yeah, that was really good of you. I mean, the neighbours are fucking used to seeing that kind of shit, aren't they?
Well,
but usually they're screaming for help.
No, that's in your mind, Gary.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going because, obviously you don't care about the situation. Of course not. You would just be loving it.
I do. I really do care about the situation. I know now I can help my son now that you're fucking out of the picture.
How, when you haven't helped him in 6 years, Gary?
Well, that's what you say. I was doing a great job until you decided to come along.
How are you doing?
And and then you come along and you spread all the lies and bullshit. You know?
Oh, Gary, I'll testify that she was drinking.
But you won't be testifying. You're the one that's going to be arrested, arsehole.
What for?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. That's why I needed to talk to you. I needed your explanation of why you were sitting in a room that you said Charlie wanted the door closed with the lights out, and you making videos of it. You know?
No, there is no videos of it, Gary.
Yeah, I know. You've deleted them now.
No. You saw the videos. So
yeah, I did see the videos. Why did you delete them for then?
I haven't deleted them.
Oh, really?
Hidden. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, hidden. Yeah, very good. Very brave, because you knew. Because you bloody well knew.
No.
But anyway, let's just leave it up for child protection. Let's leave it up to the police, and that's the way it's got to be.
Doc said to make sure it's not hidden, it's just private. But the thing is...
Well, good. Make it freely available to docs, okay?
Well, of course I will. There's no issue there at all.
Yeah.
None. So you hurry up, because, all Charlie will say is he loved his dad.
You wasn't his dad. You'll never be his dad. You dog, filthy, pedophile scum. That's all you are, and that's all you'll ever be, you fucking dog.